Hello and welcome. This is going to be my trade with Victor. Let's see, Goodwill, Thrift Store, and a couple odds and ends, little ones. So start off here with what I got from Victor from the Dollar Tree trades. Is a BBC title called Relic, 2-disc set. Looks pretty interesting. Hey, out of here. Another title here is Henry and Me, an animated cartoon. Richard Gere, Chaz Palminteri, Danny Aiello, Louis Guzman, Cyndi Lauper, Paul Simon, Austin Williams, featuring Hank Steinbrenner and the New York Yankees. Looks actually kind of like the older Warner Brothers animation. Another animated title here called Bling. Tom Green, James Wood, John Heater, Jason Mewes. Two other names who I do not know, but might be interesting. Starship Apocalypse with the slip sleeve on that one. That was nice. Got a foreign one here. This actually looked good. I watched the trailer. He showed me this, and I said I'd go ahead and get it up. Moscow, Belgium. An uncommon comedy. More stuff that I'll have to watch without my wife because she won't watch any of the subtitle stuff. Steven Tyler, Out on a Limb. Always love me some this. A friend of mine actually was the guitar tech for Brad Whitford of Aerosmith for a while before he went on to become Prince's guitar tech. His name was Archie. What we call his last name. It's been a while. A Magnolia title here. Page 1, Inside the New York Times. Documentary stuff here. Two-Night Stand. Did watch a couple movies recently. I watched the Puerto Ricans in Paris. That was really funny. I watched two of my Criterions. The Island of Lost Souls, which was great, and that Vampire. I didn't really care for the Vampire. I'm glad I bought it at a lower price, but I think I want to stick with, for what I buy on Criterion, is going to be stuff I've already seen, or stuff in English for the most part. Because it wasn't even hardly any dialogue in that movie. Luckily, I mean, at least it came with a book. Cowboys versus Zombies, The Devil's Crossing. Always get a hold of some of these zombie films. Let Go. David Denman, Jillian Jacobs, Kevin Hart, and Ed Asner. Another Magnolia title. Best of Enemies, Buckley versus Vital. Old, Michael Caine in The Island. For 300 years, a terrifying secret has been kept from the outside world. I'm not sure if this is the original Island and the remake with Ewan McGregor. I don't know if that's the same Island, but I know it was called The Island. Toolbox Murders 2. Another Magnolia title. Evil. This is a foreign one, I believe it was. Toronto, Atlanta, Film Fest. Yeah, Swedish. What was it? It's Fight Club in a boarding school, so see what that's like. Scream Factory. IFC. Beyond the Gates. And then another Magnolia title, Happy Happy. Building up that collection on those. Now on to some of the other stuff that I traded. That was all the DVDs. I did get one game from him, which I already have the, let's see, I have this on Xbox One because I bought the starter pack, and then I also bought the Switch version because it came with the Star Fox ship and character. But then I just needed the game for this one since it came out for $1. It was worth it. Is Starlink. Oh, that was nice. I might get the adapter for the controller for that. Then the Blu-rays he picked up. These first two I think he got at Dollar General, I believe. Not sure they were tagged with that. Is Reese Witherspoon in The Good Life. Beyond the Mask. Well, the Dove approved. Phantom Punch. Ving Rhames is Sonny Liston. Not sure who that is, but I'm sure he's big in the boxing. You know who Ving Rhames is. Celebrations. Christmas Village. Good. We'll watch this one here soon. Then the last couple from him are Magnolia titles, which I either, let's see, I think I actually have all three of these already on DVD, so I'm getting the blues. The Life Before Her Eyes. Pioneer. And the One Last Thing. So that was my trades with Victor. Now, let's see, we'll do the thrift store. That this is the one close to my work. I did Ride Like a Pro 3, Jerry Motorman Palladino. I always like watching some of these techniques on how to handle the big bike. This is what I've got. I've got a Royal Star Venture, so any little tips. History Channel, Hog Heaven, the story of the Harley Davidson. Another motorcycle one for me. This one here was still sealed. That's what was nice about this. Is Meg Ryan and Russell Crowe, Proof of Life. The old snapper case. Shark Boy and Lava Girl in 3D. And it does actually have 4 pair of glasses in there. Nice. exclusive bonus disc for Ghost Rider on DVD. I picked it up because I wasn't sure, because I knew I had a bonus disc, but that was actually for the second movie. So some extra bonus material. This was a nice big score here on this one. 4 film favorites: Elvis Presley Blues, Jailhouse Rock, GI Blues, King Creole, and Viva Las Vegas. And they're all on their own disc, so this was nice. Build up a little bit of the Elvis stuff I haven't seen in years. Then on Blu-ray that I found at that thrift store was How to Train Your Dragon 2 with a slip. I think it's actually the same image. They didn't have many Blu-rays. I walked where they normally do. I ended up walking around an aisle, and they had all this True Blood. So I started putting them in season order. It was like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and I was going through, and then I finally found 5, and I started putting it in there, and I was like, wait a minute, that one's not a DVD. So I found True Blood Season 5 on Blu-ray. The rest of those cost me, well, yeah, those were all $1.91 each. This one was $4.95, so I didn't mind spending the 5. The nice thing is, I see there's a thin one here. This is just the DVDs with the bonus, the digital content. Digital content still worked, so that was good. These are flippers, so they go real cheap on the DVD. But I have one of these for season 4, but at least now I know where it came from. Nice packaging on this. There's a 5-disc set. But season 1 and 2 don't have the DVD because there's room for this to fit. So I don't know if 3 has that or not. But now I've got 3 seasons of True Blood. That was nice. Let's see, here's a mixture of stuff. First thing is 2 things I picked up at Target on Saturday during their Black Friday. The only 2 things I found, and actually stuff I didn't have. Disney. Mulan and Mulan 2. So this was nice. I know they have this in different formats. Sometimes it's just the first one with the DVD and stuff. Disney's got a bunch of different things, but I didn't have any of the Mulan, so that was good. And this was the last copy in the store. I thought it was actually 15, but I scanned it and it came out at 10. So I was happy, and it's Toy Story 4, which I did not have. I keep checking the prices on their Target exclusive 4K ones. So far, they're still all sitting at $35. And the slip. Actually, the discs on these look really nice. I like the artwork on the discs. This is the DVD. And you got sport. So I was real happy to find this. Found that one up at the front. Just kind of sitting there. This one title here I picked up at Big Lots, so I could get my use my coupon, and so this was only like $1.50. But I picked up some other stuff. But this is the only movie I grabbed. Is Like Crazy. It was the cheapest one that they had that I didn't own. Where was this? This is Dollar General. Red versus Blue, the Shishno Paradox. Not sure if I pronounced it right. There's another one of the Halo ones I don't have. And I found another Prince title, Under the Cherry Moon. And I have 3 Prince movies. I'm not sure how many he had made. Got this one. I mentioned it in one of the other last video or the video before. That Stinky Tuna was giving these out if you made your order, or I guess all I had to do was pay shipping, because that day I had my Stinky Tuna order come in, and that was Bill and Ted Face the Music. So that had finally come in. I'll still end up buying the trilogy pack. Kind of like the way they made a fake barcode there, just lined it out and put the image on there. The black case. It's got a couple of bonus features in here as well. Like I said, I still hadn't seen the movie, so at least now I can watch it. Then this one was with my Disney Insider points. Kind of upgraded this. I already have the Blu-ray, but now this is the 3D Blu-ray, and that is the collector's edition of the live-action Jungle Book. It's got a nice slip. Kind of harder to see. It's more of a depth thing more than a motion, but it's got depth to it. So it's nice because the regular one I had didn't have a slip, so now I've got the slip. Then the last little stack is from Goodwill. This was a different Goodwill that we hit yesterday. Picked this up. I already have this on Blu-ray, but I picked this up just, I mean, it was $2. Everything, all the movies there were $2. And that is Otis Uncut from Raw Feed. There we go, there's a little Raw Feed logo. And this one was still sealed as well. The Constant Gardener. Looks pretty interesting. They didn't really have any Blu-rays at this Goodwill that I was at. I think I saw one Blu-ray. It wasn't really nothing. Another one that was still sealed that I grabbed is Ashley Judd and Morgan Freeman, High Crimes. I think I've seen this. I'm not positive. I know I've seen them together before in film. I was happy to find this, an IFC title. Casey Affleck, Jessica Alba, and Kate Hudson. The Killer Inside Me. I watched the trailer for this. This looks really good. Jessica Alba, I guess, is like a prostitute, and Casey Affleck is a cop. I think it's set in like the 50s or something. I'm not sure exactly if it's got a time air. I mean, the cars were kind of old, so I guess they're trying to run her out of town, and so he ends up falling in love with her. But I guess Kate Hudson is supposed to be his wife or girlfriend. I'm not sure exactly where that is, but it looked pretty good. Definitely a title I want to check. And then my big score there for $2 is Sin City Recut Extended Unrated DVD box set. It's a nice thick box. It was good. I mean, I have the theatrical, but now this is the recut and extended. And it also, it's a 2-disc edition. A little paperwork with the chapters on it. Came with a book. So, The Hard Goodbye. So that was a good score for the book. And $2 for this. And the 2-disc, and they're mint condition. So I was real happy to kind of find this. I was like, wow. Because when I found it, they had it in backwards. They had it this way inside the case instead of the proper way. But it's a real nice one. I've got 2 packages coming. One from James and Justin, I believe. So I think James is supposed to be here on Monday, and then the other one's supposed to be here like on Wednesday. So I'll see how that falls. But that's all I picked up. Didn't go to a lot of places. I mean, I was wanting to try to go to a different Goodwill yesterday, but at least I still went to one. And I'm kind of enjoying picking up at Goodwills and thrift stores just because of the rarity and the items. I know Victor has been getting some good deals. He's been 7-Elevens, obviously the ones that don't sell tobacco, are closing, and they're just wiping out all their movies for half price. So luckily I'm getting some of those from him because my 7-Elevens ain't closing. Not sure of anything else. That'll do it, I guess, for right now. Happy hunting on your endeavors. Let me know of anything, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.